A very good morning and welcome to this weekend edition of S101's Visual Radio. For the Newsfirst team, I'm Chalini Ratnavira. First, let's take a look at your headlines.
Newsfirst headline.
President to visit India for bilateral talks. Parliament to appoint new speaker. Nearly 200,000 acres of cultivated land damaged by adverse weather. South Korea's Yoon faces second impeachment vote over martial law bid. ECB suspends Bangladesh's Shakib for illegal bowling. Moving on to your top story this hour, President Anurukumara Dissanayake is scheduled to leave for India tomorrow for an official visit. This is the first overseas visit undertaken by the President after his assumption of office. The state visit is scheduled from 15th to 17th of December. During the visit, President Dissanayake will meet Indian President Draupadi Murmu and engage in bilateral discussions with Prime Minister Narendra Modi and other top Indian officials on various topics of mutual interest. According to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, this visit will further advance and consolidate the long-standing relations between the two countries. In more local news, Parliament has announced that a new speaker will be appointed on December 17th. A senior official of the Parliament said that according to the Constitution, the Speaker must be appointed on the first day Parliament convenes if the office of the Speaker is vacant. Ashoka Ranwala resigned from the position due to a controversy surrounding his educational qualifications. Parliament is scheduled to convene on December 17th and 18th. The Agricultural and Agrarian Insurance Board has reported that nearly 200,000 acres of cultivated land have been damaged due to the recent adverse weather. Chairman of the board, Pemasirija Singharachi, revealed that around 100,000 farmers have reported crop losses caused by the adverse weather. The assessment of the damage of cultivated land has commenced.
International news.
In international news, a defiant South Korean President Yoon Suk-yeol faces a second impeachment vote today over his short-lived attempt to impose martial law, a move that shocked the country, split his party and imperiled his presidency halfway through his term. His move to impose military rule on December 3rd was rescinded barely 6 hours later after Parliament defied troops and police to vote against the decree, but it plunged the country into a constitutional crisis and triggered widespread calls for him to step down for breaking the law. Opposition parties plan to hold an impeachment vote today, with large demonstrations planned ahead of the vote.
Sports news.
Bangladesh's veteran all-rounder Shakib Al Hasan has been suspended from bowling in all competitions organised by the England and Wales Cricket Board for exceeding the maximum permitted elbow extension of 15 degrees. The 37-year-old's action was scrutinised by on-field umpires in his one-off appearance for Surrey in September, his first appearance in the county championship since the 2010-11 season. Following umpires' suspicions, he was asked to do a test. That's a wrap of this edition of S101's Visual Radio. Thank you for watching.